Hey everyone, this is Tiana from B2B and I'm back with another DIY video. This is going to be on a layered necklace. So you will need 3 different chains, jump rings, and a tool to close the jump rings. Oh, and then the clasp to connect the chains together. So this necklace I got from Michael's. It was actually the length that I wanted it, so I didn't have to cut it. Now if the chain that you get is too long, then you might have to cut it or remove the links to make it shorter. So I put the chain on my model form and I'm actually just placing the chain to see how I want it to fall. So I took a couple of push pins to actually push the chains in place to see if that's where I want the chains to hang and be layered. Now after you have placed the chains where you want them to fall, you will need the jump rings and the tool to actually open the jump rings. Now you want to make sure that your chain is even, so everything will be even all the way around. So that's what I did, and then I took the actual jump ring and I put it through the gold chain, and now I'm going to connect it to the other chain. Once you finish the first side, you want to do the same thing to the other side, but make sure they're even. So if you go down 3 chain holes on the left side, go down 3 chain holes on the right. Just make it even. Now on this next step, you're gonna make the 3rd layer. What I did was connect the 3rd layer with the actual 2nd layer. So I'm measuring it to see where I want it to actually fall. And then you're going to open the jump ring that's on the necklace and then connect it to the 2nd layer. So that's what I'm going to do here. Okay, so that tool wasn't doing it for this thick chain, so you might need some real pliers or like the actual jewelry making pliers for thicker chain. But I opened the jump ring and now I'm going to attach it to the 2nd layer. Okay, so all the layers are done. That is how it looks with all 3 layers. Now we're moving on to the actual shingles, as I'm going to call them. But you take the jump rings, you take the long thin chain, and you want to measure it and see how long you want them to hang before you do anything. That I don't want it that long, so that's how it looks. So you're going to take that piece that you measured and make as many of them as you can out of the chain. But when I made them, I actually didn't make them exactly the same length. I just made like random different lengths to give it like not as perfect look, but you know, still cute but different. So you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna put them on the chain. So this is how it should look. You should have a lot of little chains connected to jump rings. So all you have to do is put the jump rings on the chain. So after you apply a couple of the chains with the jump rings on them, it should start looking like this. Now you can put as many small chains as you like, or as long as you want them. If you want the chains longer, this is just what I did. Okay, so this is how it looks when I'm all done. Hope you guys love it as much as I do. Please rate and subscribe, and if you have any questions, please leave them below. Bye.